folks, Justin with Northern Lights Rattle Reels. I'm going to go through a little bit of information about our upcoming rattle reel here for fall of 2017. We introduced it late in the year last year. Things are really going to take off this year. We got a lot of interest in it, a lot of questions regarding the operation of the reel, how to retro it into an existing house, and simply just installing it on a new application for a custom build. First, let's just go over the reel a little bit. A lot of questions on the operation part of it. So, comes standard with a AA battery pack. A lot of guys don't want to use the battery pack. That's fine. That's where we'll get into hardwiring it into your fish house. So, AA battery pack, simply plug and play. Once it's in, you're going to be on. And depending on where your magnet is going to depend on your set point. Now, when it's lined up, the reel is off. You're in fish mode right now. As soon as the fish pulls on it, now you're lit up. You know where to go, you know which hole, go get the fish. Once you're done fishing and catching your fish, release your fish, keep your fish, whatever, just simply set your line back down and reposition it off, ready to go for round two. Question about depth setting. That's where the magnet clip comes into play. As you can see, we have a little clip-on magnet, and you can take that magnet off and slide it around the reel in a 360 to do any depth you want. That's going to accommodate anyone with sensitivity issues. I like the line tight. Most guys do too. That'll help you with that. Mounting it on the fish house wall. Provided with the purchase, it's just a simple J-hook. 2 screws, mount it wherever you desire, and there is just a simple friction fit hole, and you can sit there and you can pivot it, move it, easy to travel, store it away, that kind of thing. Let's get a little bit more into the wiring it in if you were going to go that route. We do have, it's a 36-inch alligator clamp to power port into the reel setup. A lot of guys will just literally clip them 2 clips off and hardwire it into the fish house. And I'll get to that with a little bit better view of how I did it behind me for my second video. Other colors obviously are blue and orange. That's simply a preference thing at this point. A lot of guys seem to like the blue. It's not quite as bright. Green is the brightest. Orange would be second in line. If you can see it, this one here, I set up with a cigarette lighter option. So what's here is a recessed outlet, cigarette lighter port. And all I did is, this is something you can buy separately. We don't provide it. Not everybody wants to do it this way. But you got your cigarette lighter to the power port adapter, male port. Plug it in, plug it into your reel, and you're in business. A little simpler would be just stubbing your wire out, that 36-inch lead I was talking about. You can splice it to your hole light that might be existing, or if you're doing a new build, just run power behind, splice it behind the wall, you're done. All you got to do is stub it out to whatever length you want. And at that point, plug it in, and you're going to be operating again. The other way, if I turn the phone, I don't know if you can see it, but we'll get to that. It's just mounting the battery pack to the wall and plugging it into your reel. Simple as that. Now, we'll do another video here, and I'll zoom right in on the wall as to how I wired these things in. For instance, on the hole light, how I took it apart, how I spliced onto it at that point. Yeah, feel free to post any questions, comments. Everything we can get would be great for feedback, and we'll accommodate you. Thanks for watching. Alright, we're on video 2. As I said, I'd do a little better view of each reel and how we wired these in. Again, the first one we did is cut in your 12-volt receptacle which that's just going to be your port right here. You can get these at most RV dealers, hardware stores. It's just 2 wires to the back of it, and it'll give you the receptacle. At that point, once you got power to it, apply the plug it in, and you're good to go. Option 2 would be, a lot of guys have this above their hole right from the start. If you take that off, it'll immediately expose your power wires for the light. Simply splice onto that, run whatever length wire you desire, plug it in, and you got power immediately, ready to go. The other thing is, option 3 would be just tie power to a cord of choice length, that 36-inch cord that we provide. Trim it however long you want. I didn't do a great job at doing a small hole. You could do a much fancier job than that, but simply just let your power cord hang there, plug it in, and again, you're going to be in business. And of course, the battery pack we provide, if you just mount it on the wall, plug it in, you'll be in business again. It's a little bit more clunky, we know that, but we've provided that in each purchase, so right away off the get-go, you can be up and running. That's